Maria didn't change us. It exposed us for who we are and highlighted the wrongs that masquerade as right in our seemingly impossible struggle to get it right as time goes by. This is the watershed. A point in the journey when two different visions of our life and times compete for the imagination and agreement of the people of Dominica. Two different narratives about who we are, who we should be, and how we free ourselves from the entanglement of wrongs that keep us going nowhere fast. Fortunately, Madam Speaker, there is nothing wrong about us that cannot be fixed by what is right about us. So who are we really? Who are we? We are citizens of Dominica, a country born to shine as the nature island of the world, the Isle of Beauty, the Isle of Splendor, with rivers, with valleys, with hills and mountains, with healthy lands, pastures green, and flowers of beauty. We are.
Order, please. Order, please.
I'm very surprised that they're not listening to you. The Speaker has spoken. Show some respect for the chair. Show some respect for the chair.
They're leading by
Madam Speaker, to repeat, we are citizens of Dominica, a country born to shine as the nature island of the world, the Isle of Beauty, the Isle of Splendor, with rivers, valleys, hills and mountains, with healthy lands, with pastures green and flowers of beauty. We are nature
Order, please.
island people. We are nature island people. Nature rejoices in the unity of diversity. So that makes us united people. Nature thrives on equality and justice according to the rules of divine order. That makes us free people designed to live by the rule of natural law. Nature sustains itself in peace and harmony, and that makes us self-sustaining, peaceful people living in harmony with the natural environment. That is who we are, a nature island people, God-fearing, strong, healthy, and as resilient as the natural environment. But somehow, Madam Speaker, in the political, religious, and other divisions we have created for ourselves, especially in the last 18 years, instead of becoming the free, united, peaceful, harmonious, self-sustaining people we are, we have disconnected from who we truly are. And as our identity, Madam Speaker, I need some help. I need some help. They're not listening to you. Madam Speaker, they should decide whether they want to listen or whether they would like to leave the chamber so I can complete my presentation without further disruption. But somehow, Madam Speaker, in the political, religious, and other divisions we have created for ourselves, especially in the last 18 years, instead of becoming the free, united, peaceful, harmonious, self-sustaining people we are, we have disconnected from who we truly are. And, Madam Speaker, as our identities became so many things other than Nature Island Dominican, our minds were enslaved into the service of those identities. The budgets of the past 18 years have not worked. because they have moved the narrative on economic advancement further and further away from the need for a national development philosophy that is in harmony with our true nature island character and identity. This nature island development philosophy gives meaning and purpose to the agenda for change that will make Dominica the best place to live, the best place to work, and the best place to enjoy life. In accepting ourselves as Nature Island people, we accept that all human beings are considered divine and deserve to be treated equally. We accept that nothing in nature lives for itself and living for others is a rule of nature. We accept the responsibility to take care of ourselves as much as possible in the quest for lives of peace, freedom, and human dignity. We accept the challenge of living in harmony with nature, protecting the natural environment, recycling, conserving, and using renewable energy systems. We accept the abundant blessings of land, water, plants, and their importance in feeding us, clothing us, and sheltering us in life-supporting ways, and allowing us to help other nations to do the same. That's the first culture, agriculture, not argue culture, agriculture. How do we feed, clothe, and shelter ourselves, and how do we fund our participation in global affairs and our integration with the family of mankind by helping others to feed, clothe, and shelter themselves? On the Nature Island, our plants on the land provide food and drink, as well as materials for clothing and shelter. The myriad shades of green, the flowers of beauty, model resilience, and decorate our lives. We breathe clean air. We drink clean water. We eat natural food. On the Nature Island, our food and drink should be our medicine, and our medicine should be our food and drink. Our herbs should heal the nation. Our herbs should heal the world. Therefore, no plant or herb should be illegal in the Nature Island of the world. The Nature Island development philosophy offers the lovers of nature around the world a brand in the advancement of civilization that can identify with and support to succeed, especially in recognition of the fact that the true Nature Island of the world will automatically become the first climate resilient country in the world. This will be nature's safe haven of peace and tranquility in a troubled world that most human beings on planet Earth would want to visit. See Paris and die? No, absolutely not. Visit the Nature Island of the world and live. The best air quality in the world, the most surface water per head of population, the first terrestrial World Heritage Site in the Caribbean, best oceanographic forest in the Caribbean, the rarest and largest of the Amazonia parrots, the only year-long island habitat of sperm whales, 4 mountains over 4 kilometers high, the largest boiling lake in the Western Hemisphere, 2 freshwater lakes, one among the deepest in the world, most centenarians per capita in the world. It is a very serious offense against humanity for the Isle of Beauty, the Isle of Splendor, the Nature Island of the world, the nation with the most generous blessings of green per capita on God's earth, to have so many of its precious children frustrated, sick, unemployed, and condemned to hopeless dependency in lives of everlasting poverty. Madam Speaker, in becoming who we are, We will ensure that our agriculture secures our health and wellness by making us self-sufficient in natural food and drink and providing plant-based solutions for our medical needs. By sharing these blessings with the world in need, we will grow our economy and generate wealth like we have never seen before.